Hello, everybody. Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another show of mine. Today is Saturday, March 15th. Half the month's already gone, but it's been really busy, which is a good thing. This is the end of the busy season in the villages. And believe it or not, things will start ramping up here, probably May, June, July. Same thing in New York, where we have other agents. Then we'll start ramping up for them and, starting next month, end of this month. And the nicer weather will really push people out to start looking for houses. But if you haven't been to our website, this is it. Go to the Villages tab up here. Buy a home. You can search multiple different ways. Download our map, which has been hugely successful. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a great way for you to come in here and just click on each individual village. And it'll open up to our website with that inventory that's available or pending or back on the market. And it's a great way for you, especially if you're looking for a specific area, for you to just open this map up, click on it, and you'll see the updates coming through. And create a profile on our website as well. And that way I can see what you're saving. If you need help with your searches, I can do some, changes on my end, some little specific things to help you get your search where it needs to be. So don't be afraid to reach out to me on that. My information is down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because that way you'll get updates on our videos. And plus, it also helps us pass our information off, which I think, at least I hope, is useful for people who don't live in the villages yet. And they're just trying to find the truth without BS attached to it in all corners. Go to Villages tab, buy a home. You can download our map, which is awesome. New build know-how. Think you're leaning towards new build? You may want to download that price sheet, that upgrade sheet, which would show you what you're going to have to pay when you buy a new build that may not even be thinking about yet. And if you notice, the villages have pulled back on their new builds. It took a lot of the lots off the market. Nobody wants to be down in some of these certain areas, and they're finding that out. But then again, they don't want to build more in more neighborhoods. You got some ADD going on how many neighborhoods they have going on. They don't want to build more without selling the other lots because they're just going to sit empty. So it's kind of a catch-22. You got to be very careful when you build this quick in a declining market when it comes to pricing and sales. And look at our buyer's manual. That'll tell you a little bit about us and how we work. We have open houses on our website as well. I do have someone from our software company working on getting them organized in a better way. And then if you're going to do a lifestyle visit, let me know. If you come down, we'll pay for up to $1,000 of your lifestyle visit through the villages. If you buy a home through us, just send us a receipt. We'll pay for it when you buy a home. But let's look at some other information here about two companies that recently just merged. So Rocket and Redfin, two failing companies in my opinion. They claim a bunch of stuff, but I haven't written an offer with Redfin ever. And every time I get a Rocket Mortgage pre-approval, it gets denied by the realtor on the other side because Rocket Mortgage, they used to be really good like 10 years ago, but all of a sudden they had new management take over and their pre-approvals went to hell. So we even had a bunch of people in our area that would never even take a Rocket Mortgage pre-approval because most of them were ridiculously fake. They would just pre-approve everybody just based on what they told them and not check their credentials and check their information that they are being told. So we would get a pre-approval, write an offer, right? Go through inspections, go through all the buyer thinks they're pre-approved, not even telling the buyer that this isn't really a pre-approval. The buyer get pre-approved, go through all these inspections, $500 to $1,000 out of pocket plus deposit. Then it comes to getting a commit letter from the bank, and it all falls apart. It's all bogus. For me, I look at this as being two Wall Street failing companies, only held up by Wall Street. If they were private companies, they'd already be out of business, that are merging because the stock market's coming down. We've lost, $1 trillion in value in the last, couple weeks. So when that starts happening, you see a lot of these companies that should have failed anyways, just being propped up even further. It is what it is. There's a lot of Wall Street real estate companies that are just being propped up that would have probably already went out of business over the years. And the bigger they are, the more overhead they have. And in a market like this, those companies go out of business, which is a good thing. The problem is they keep merging and just delaying the inevitable, because it is the inevitable. Redfin and Rocket at some point in time will go out of business. And that's just the way it is, because their model really doesn't work. Rocket Mortgage really has a ton of work to do in the infrastructure and their reliability of their pre-approvals. And Redfin, it was a nice model to, something different in the industry, but then we're coming to find out that, it doesn't make sense. The agents really don't make any money, and they won't stick around there long anyways. So now we're in inventory, 677 homes today. That's an all-time high, matches the all-time high. That just keeps fluctuating up and down. But again, that's going to be continuing to increase towards that 700 mark as we approach the end of the busy season, snowbird season, which kind of what happens is people get there December, January, February, they hang out, look around, just, enjoy themselves, take some time off from work. And then they get into March and they're like, okay, I really like this place. Maybe I'll start buying. And March is really the time where they start to purchase a property. So you have like 30 days of buying. But after that is over and these snowbirds tend to leave, then you start getting your ramp up in inventory again, which is going to happen all the way through to June. And then hopefully, depending on how summer is, you get some pretty good sales in summer, hopefully, right? But there is a ton of inventory on the market in the state of Florida. It's not just the villages, it's everywhere. And what I'm showing you here is just MLS inventory. It's not the VLS inventory. And it ought to be interesting to see where all this goes here, like I said, in the next 2 or 3 months. I'm waiting to see what happens up till June and how fast we hit that 700 mark. But it's actually hit 677 much faster than I thought I was going to. I go back and I keep looking at my videos I made last month and the month before, and I look at what my figure was for the inventory. Then I'm like, man, inventory's gone up a lot. So that's a good thing for buyers. If you're looking for buying in the villages at some point in time, whether it's now, 6 months, 24 months in the future, this is good for you. This means lower prices, in my opinion. Unless something drastic happens in interest rates or somebody gets crazy in government to try to prop up the real estate market that should correct anyways, you see a gradual trend coming down on all these prices across the board, including the bubble of the villages. So let's go and look at some houses. This is for Nancy and Doug. They sent me an email saying, hey, can you try to show us some houses near Hemingway, which is around 466 right here on the map. There's 466. There's Brownwood. Now, I couldn't find, they wanted golf cart garages. Now, I couldn't find any in Hemingway right now. There was one in there, but it's under contract. But I did search around Hemingway in some of the same areas along 466, and one I really like. But here's one that's, where's this one? This is in Village of Hadley, where if we look at the map here, Hadley's right here, right next door to Hemingway across Morse Boulevard. You can see the road going right over into that neighborhood. So you're not too far away. You're a hop, skip, and a jump over to this neighborhood. And this is 1,900 square feet, 1916, sitting at 234 with a golf cart garage, 3-bed, 2-bath. And HVAC in 23. I haven't checked the roof, but they don't mention it, so I'm assuming it's going to need one at some point. And let's look at some photos and see if it's something you might be interested in. But these are, some of these are pretty good deals. Look at this paver driveway. It's beautiful. That's not cheap to put that in, folks. And we'll take a look and just see what you think of this property. So here's the front entryway. It's really pretty. Designer home, obviously. 2-car garage. Tile floor. I love it. Up to that carpet. I love the kitchen counters, though. They are granite. They're beautiful. This is a pretty kitchen. Electric stove. They got lights in the fan. They got a little eating area up front, which is nice. There's a living room. Okay, goes out to this enclosed lanai, by the way. Those are windows. Okay. Sorry if I flip through some of these because we don't need 20 of these pictures. Like, we know what it is. We don't need every angle of a room. Okay, so here we are. Here's the dining room area, at least. I'm assuming we're in the master with carpet. I'm okay with carpet in my bedroom. Totally okay with it. Here's the countertop in the master bath with a makeup counter, pocket door, toilet over here. Dual sinks. That's probably the first picture they should have shown in the bathroom. Pictures, folks. Put them in the right way. Here's a tile shower, nice with a door. Here's another bedroom, carpet. $39 ceiling fan for the villages. Going to be an antique one day. Do not throw them out. I'll give you $10 for them. I tell you, I think somebody should sell the light kit to these, and they'll be a billionaire. All right, so here we go. Another bedroom, small little room, 12 by 12, give or take. Now, it looks to me, this is the front door. So this is a door, this is a bedroom right into the left once you walk in. Shared bath, nice, tile to the ceiling. Granite countertops, I like it. Here's a laundry room. I'm assuming that goes to the garage. Nice. So in closed lanai, these slide or push open, these windows. It's cute. Got some privacy here for your neighbors. They get a slider here too, probably go into that bedroom. All right. Little grill pad out here. Nice. So the landscaping's basic. I like it. It's fine. I'm not sure about the roof. Probably going to need one at one point in time. And so just consider that if you consider making an offer in this house. You can kind of see it. Now, that's not just black mold. Okay. Everybody's, oh, it's black mold. Okay, yeah, that's not black mold. That's wear and tear. It is what it is. You know, the roofs don't last as long down in the south as they do up here in the north. Okay. It's pretty. I love the grown trees. You can see them. Looks like a just a developed neighborhood with these beautiful palms. You can see them throughout all the way through here. How pretty it is. Go down these new sections. There's no trees. It's just, you know, turf grass running between all the houses. I mean, these take years for all this stuff to grow up. So I like this house, actually. It's cute. So 450,000, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,916 square foot. Sitting at 234 square foot. It's been on the market 11 days. It's not bad. It's a begonia model in the village of Hadley. And again, that's right next door to Hemingway, which you guys were looking at. It's a hop, skip, and a jump across more. So maybe you think about this one. I do have another one, though. The next one you want to see. This one's really pretty. Let's take a look at that one. 3142 Isla Wild Way. Or it could be Isla Wild Way. But it's 419,000. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,542 square foot. But it has that golf cart garage push out. It's a pretty home. Wait till you get inside of it. It's beautiful. Got that gorgeous palms in the front with that landscaping. And on the right-hand side, got a big garage. You could probably at least fit, what, if you really wanted to, 6 cars in the driveway. In the new ones, you could barely get 2 in there. It has a nice lot, which I like. It was built in 12, 271 a square foot. Probably some room to move on that, possibly. They've done some updates on this. And I'm interested in seeing it. And again, where is this at? I'll show you. It's in the village of Sanibel, which is what? Right across the street from Hemingway, down Morse Boulevard. Okay, so you're not too far away again from the Hemingway neighborhood you're interested in. Let's take a look at this one, though. I think you're going to be impressed with the inside. I love this outside landscaping. It's beautiful. Love the palms. Love the front door entry. It's pretty. Has vinyl siding. It's okay. I love the floor in this. The design is beautiful. Got this front bedroom. Wait till you get to the kitchen. Floor is gorgeous. I'm assuming it's that front bedroom. They have shutters too. Those are not cheap, folks. Yep. Very pretty. Family room. Now, I'm not a big fan of how they're doing their photos here right now. Okay. The design's beautiful. I love the floor. Kitchen, nice open layout. This is the first picture they probably should have taken. But see this nice, beautiful open layout. Love the flooring. Love the appliances. Love the shutters. Love the lighting. Love the solar tubes. Pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Did a good job decorating this too, by the way. Basic countertops, but they're fun. Here's the master bed. Beautiful flooring again going into this bathroom. I'm assuming that's a walk-in closet. Again, I don't need 3 angles of a 15 by 15 room. So here's dual sink. Pretty. Pocket door and shower here. Nice. You can tell they maintain this house. You can tell. This is beautiful. Another bed. The shutters are gorgeous. Wow. It's cute. Shared bath right here. Assume that's in a hallway somewhere. Love the laundry. Got some storage. That might be the furnace. Not even sure yet. See if they go to the garage for us. All right, so they got some screens here to block the sun and the heat in case you need it. It's a cute little area. They painted the floor. They do have a hot tub. Doesn't have to be hot. You can just turn on the jets, right? All right, so here's an expanded screen, which I like. They raised it up. Basic minimal landscaping, which I love. Overkill photos. And I didn't take a photo of the garage. They got so many photos overkilled, but no pictures of the garage, which is important because I want to see where the utilities are. Now I got 20 pictures of an upper angle, which don't really mean anything. So again, you got to really control your photographer. They're the ones doing this. You got to tell them what you want. And I don't like, the pictures are nice. I don't like how they did them. So 420, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1542. I think if they retook some photos on this house and did it the right way so they can walk you through it, this is a beautiful house. You can tell they really, really maintain it. It's right across the street from Hemingway. It's in Sanibel. Right here, there's 466. There's Morse Boulevard running up. And if you have a map, you can just click on Sanibel and it'll open it up to that page and show you all the listings there. But here you go. It's beautiful. It's a Seabreeze model with a golf cart garage. They've done some updates. You can tell they maintain it. It's got a whole house Nova water filter system, which again is in the garage. Why I want to be in there and see it. Epoxy floor in the garage. Again, I want to see the garage with the utility sink and built-in cabinets. But again, they don't show me them. The good thing about this house is that the bond's only $14,500. On a newer build, this model is probably $35,000, $40,000, potentially in that range. Crazy times down there in those newer builds. So anyways, by far the best deals are the existing homes. But look at this one, 3142 Iceland Way. It's pretty in the village of Sanibel. Okay, let's look at this 1-bed, 1-bath, about 1,000 square foot home. 17353 Southeast 78th Harmony Circle. 225. This is coming down in price too. These are cheaper than new builds. 955, 235 a square foot. It's pretty. Built in 02. You will fall in love through the front door of this village home. Owner's pride throughout. It's a 1-1 Nantucket. It's pretty. Let's see if there's anything about the roof. So beautiful Florida weather. New roof in 2020. It's nice. HVAC in 18. The bond balance is only $1,240. So my guess is it's only a 1 year left on the bond is my guess. Maybe 2 tops. Seller's providing a 1-year home warranty too when you purchase it. Again, the agent couldn't put the village in there because they're too busy. But if you look here, you're up here near Nancy Lopez Golf Course, upper left corner of the Villages. Just listed on 314 for 225. This is actually priced pretty good. So you got your little, screened in lanai here. 1-car garage, little cute picket fence. Basic landscaping, just needs to be weeded. 2-car driveway, pretty much. Love the inside of it though. Here's your front door. You walk into this small little kitchen. Now look, if you're somebody who just doesn't need anything major, you just want a 1-bed, 1-bath. You don't need a huge home. It's just you. These 1-bed, 1-baths are fine. That's a light in the kitchen. It's pretty. I love the couch. Fits well in that room. Very nice. There's a bedroom on your left. Love that chandelier. It's cute. Again, overtaking photos, folks. How many photos in the living room do we need? How many? What's that, like 10? There we go. All right, so here we are. It's cute. Granite countertops. Love it. Gas stove. White appliances. I'm okay with it. As long as they work. That 1-year warranty should cover the appliances. Make sure you read over that. Okay, so we're finally in the master bed, which is actually a pretty big bedroom. Not bad for the size house. But again, this house is 1,000 square foot. You're seeing 2-bed, 2-bath in some of these 1,000 square footers, but they're about 50 grand more. If you don't need all that space, if it's overkill, then some of these 1-bed, 1-baths are 225. They work out for many people. They fit their budget. Here's the master bathroom. Okay. With a shower, nice. front door. Let's see if we can see some outside stuff. Here's a side yard pad. A little landscaping going around here. It's cute. Good thing there's no lanais in the back of these homes. You don't have kissing lanais on these. And your neighbor here doesn't have windows in their side house, so that's nice. I don't mind this house, actually. If you just want something for winter access, come down during the busy season. This is great. You want a cheap rental, might work. $225, 1 bed, 1 bath. The bond's going to be paid here soon. That's going to save you at least $100 a month, right? And tax amount $21.76. The taxes are cheaper. Built in 02. It's got a new roof in 2020, HVAC in 18, low bond balance at $1,240, and they're giving you a 1-year warranty. It's up in the northern sections of the villages. So take a look at this one. Think about it. 17353 Southeast 78th Harmony Circle. All right, folks, if you have any questions, you want me to show you some homes, like Nancy and Doug just did, see if we can find something for you, in a certain area. Don't be afraid to download our map. Number one, that's a great way to go about it. And number two, don't be afraid to email me down below what you may be looking for, and I'll see if I can find it in this certain area. But go to our Villages tab, Buy a Home. If you go to this fast home search, I have all the searches broken down for you in a bunch of different ways, including these golf cart garages. Corner lots I figured out. Turnkey houses. All the furniture is provided. That's what turnkey means. And looking for a rental, we don't really do rentals, but you can go here and find rentals listed on the MLS, in case you're interested. And you can search by home price. Fit your budget. So don't be afraid to reach out. Everybody have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.